Top of it, top of it, top of it, y'all. Top of it, man. It's your boy Coach One Stack, man. We at it. I'm trying to drop y'all some videos, man, because I got your boy Diddy in the morning and I got other things going on this afternoon. But man, before I get into this video about how Diddy was planning a freak off with that toilet wine, aka hooch, that he got caught with, you know that he got caught with. Man, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and smash that notification bell. You dig? Hey, man, that's so we can finish, bonding, building this channel and building it up because I give you guys nothing but facts, A lot of things I mess with TMZ. I mess with TMZ. They have the best facts. Something come from TMZ. They got those connections. And, the things make sense. And I made a video about this before, but as you know, Diddy served his birthday. He's a Scorpio. Now, I'm a Scorpio too. Now, they think that we're all extra freaky deaky and all that, but we all ain't on no Diddy stuff. You dig what I'm saying? So, not even a week after Diddy was even sent to Fort Dix, man, he was caught with some toilet wine, some hooch. And I'm going to tell you how manipulating this man is, y'all. Like he's learned the game anyway. I mean, he's been a manipulator throughout the whole record industry. So it's no different when you get to prison. Being a manipulator is being a manipulator. So the thing is, he's planning his freak off for his birthday. This is why he's in that video dancing and trying to dance like, in the more money more money, more problem video, and just kicking it, having a good old time in the yard, because these guys out there with him know that he got that toilet wine, that AKA hooch, and he's keeping it in his cell. And, they gonna have them a party later on. You dig? Because ain't no baby oil in there, but it's a whole lot of lotion and cocoa butter. And you dig what I'm saying? But see, you also have to look at it from this angle as well. Because he is Diddy, people are waiting to snitch on him. I want that to soak up in y'all brain for a minute. Because he is Diddy, people are waiting to snitch on him. Why? So they can get that time reduction. Why else? So they can get privileges. Why else? So that they could do interviews and get money. Why else? Because why else with the people who showed Diddy? Because trust me, he didn't know how to make that hooch, that toilet wine. They call it hooch. He didn't know how to make that himself. Somebody had to show him how to make it, or they made it for him, and you stored it in the toilet. But the thing is, if somebody really, really cared about him, they would have kept it in their cell. See, that's what I mean by the manipulation. And you notice that somebody's snitching on him, and they wanted to ruin his freak off because him being the cash cow, you don't want him in trouble. He could keep your commissary full. He could make sure you got phone calls. He could make sure you getting visits from beautiful women. He could make sure you getting mail. He could do a lot of things. So to me, having that toilet wine in there was nothing but a setup from his own. It probably was a setup by somebody who didn't get invited to the freak off. But here's the thing: when Diddy was caught with the toilet wine, let me tell you what he told guards, because it just came to my attention that he got off with that infraction. He got off with that infraction because he told the guards that he just thought it was Fanta, that he just thought it was soda, because the toilet wine was made with fruit, some Fanta, some fruit, some Fanta, and they normally put something in it to make it ferment, a little bit of water, and they stick it in the toilet. After about a couple of weeks, man, that stuff is more potent than liquor that you can buy on the streets. So, he just played dumb and told him, hey, I thought it was Fanta, and he beat that. But so his freak off was ruined, and he'll have many, many more to come. You have to understand, man, Diddy is serving time in a place where he actually wants to be, where he's awfully comfortable. When you see him dancing and smiling in the yard, in the penitentiary, and you ain't even been there a week, it don't happen like that. Guys, if anybody, I've never been to prison, I don't plan on going. But if any of you guys know somebody that's been to prison, they're going to tell you, ain't nobody going to be smiling and dancing around and they first week in prison unless they got something going on, unless they got an end. And hey, man, his thing is, Diddy makes the most out of situation. He's a very charismatic guy. That's why he had that toilet wine, so he could have a freak off for his birthday to continue the tradition behind bars. You know, what better way? You have all the BBC that you need. You have all the willing participants you need, and you don't have to slip no illegal narcotics on nobody. But guess what? See, here's the thing. Remember, you heard this on my channel first. Diddy will relapse because drugs are more readily available in the pen. It's easier to get drugs in the penitentiary than it is to walk outside in some places and get it. Diddy will get caught with a cell phone because somebody will bring him in a cell phone because he's that arrogant, and somebody will tell on him and he will get caught with that phone. And he will probably give up the CO's name who gave him the phone to get a reduction in his sentence. Do you see how all this is a game that Diddy's playing? So he's playing it well. He's in his environment. But yeah, he got caught with that toilet wine. He got caught with that toilet wine so he can have a freak off, because it was his birthday. Here, so let me show you guys some footage. Hold up.
Diddy's legal team, who is Mark Garagos, who is also, I believe, is he running Diddy's PR, or is he like this with Diddy's PR? It doesn't matter, right? Because Diddy's PR, at least the one that was in the courthouse, right? My opinion, people. It's my opinion. Okay, so we got that, right? So he was caught with prison wine, toilet wine. What is it? Fanta? Apple juice and sugar, and they ferment that for 2 weeks, and that's when it turns to prison wine. When it happens, the prison people were mad. They literally were like, "Mofo, you just got here, and you already called them, like, you just got here, and you already called them mess. Oh, you think we a joke, right?" So, the mean CEO was like, "Oh, I'm going to show you what's up." And they tried to put Diddy in a different unit, solitary confinement, more surveillance, because he showed at 2 weeks, you still with the ish and giggles. And we going to make sure you don't got no more ish and knock those giggles out of you. However, they are saying that Diddy's team was able to save it because they said they were about to, but then they went back. Why? Because Diddy did what he did best. Again, according to sources, he lied, and he got off with a technicality. What was that technicality? He didn't know it was prison wine. He thought he was drinking Fanta. He didn't know that you could get alcohol in prison. What? This isn't orange Fanta? I mean, I know it tasted funny, but I thought it was diet Fanta. Are you sure this isn't real Fanta? It tasted funny, but I just thought it's because it was out of the toilet, even though Diddy... Then again, Diddy liked everything. He might have liked, I don't know, right? The smell of victory. Okay, let me stop. All right, so the whole point of the matter is they said that Diddy literally played stupid. I didn't know. I thought this was orange Fanta. It tasted funny. I guess it's diet Fanta. I don't know. Even though the prison officials are like, but it's your job to know. You trying to tell us Mr. Tucci King, Mr. Freakoff King, Mr. Haven't been sobered in 25 years, you don't know what orange Fanta tastes like? You can't tell you were drinking alcohol? Diddy said, I didn't know. I not know. The prison people are like, okay. I mean, I guess, but we got an eye on you, all right? Now, with Diddy, because every time he gets a big defeat, and the thing is, Diddy, I guess it's good to happen. He's going to do his own self in. Somebody that is that bold to do that, you're going to get caught again. Somebody's going to snitch on you. The FBI probably got a million informants on you. You don't like it? Oh, well, that's the cost of being in jail, right? Somebody's going to snitch with you. You will return to who you are. Who you are is a man that stood up crying with your whole family, talking about, I changed, I'm sober. And 2 weeks later, you are literally like cheers, toilet wine. Now, sources are saying that one of the reasons Diddy is trying to walk away this so much is because Diddy was trying to get loosey-goosey because he thought he could get some booty without the Tucci in prison. People are saying that Diddy is feeling like a kid in a candy cane. He sees a bunch of fine. Sorry. But Diddy be using words like that. He just looked like he had that early living single too, like some fine shit walking around the prison yard. And people are saying that Diddy is single and baby, he is ready to mingle. And they said that Diddy was drinking because he was trying to get loose, because he was trying to orchestrate for the people that were dead. Let's hope it was consensual. I hope it was. prison freak-offs. And one of the reasons why he's trying to distance himself so much from drinking this or even be involved in anything is because he needs to keep a squeaky clean image to get out early. Now, I don't know if there was a prison freak-off going to happen, but judging from Diddy and his proclivities and the things he's like and the things he's into, and now listen, he might have access to some certified freaks in there, right? And he got money to put on people's commissary books, so why not? You saw season 1 of Oz with Adam Easy. I think Diddy is looking around like, I want to ride all the rides and slide all the slides, you know? What was he saying? Meek Mills? Ooh, I like that, Daddy. I like that. I'm not saying there was anything between Diddy and Meek Mills. I am saying that Meek